Okay, well, this is supper time. So I wanted to share with you what we will be having tonight with supper. Let's go over here. And this is a couple of arm roasts that we grew right here on our farm. Now, I'm going to go to the gardens and see if we can't dig up some carrots and potatoes. So, let's go ahead and go do that. First, I need to put the roast in the pressure cooker, and I am just putting them in this to get them done really quickly, and then I'm going to put them in the oven if we have time. 6 o'clock now. Pressure cooker saves a lot of time, sorry, my dishwasher is very loud. Pressure cooker saves a lot of time, a lot of hassle. I don't have to be in here. I know the oven doesn't either, but it is slower. So I'm going to start it in the pressure cooker, finish it in the oven. That's the plan. Let's get this in the cooker. Okay, I'm adding 2 because 1 is small. I'm going to season this. Let's just see what I feel like seasoning it with. Throw this away. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start with some meat tenderizer. We're going to go with some minced onion, just because my onions aren't ready yet. I got a few onions up there, but they're sweet, and I don't want to use it in this. Bay leaf. I'm going to put a couple of those in there. That gives a good flavor. Some pepper. And some seasoning salt. I'm not going to put a whole lot because the meat tenderizer does have salt in it too. Some Worcestershire sauce. We'll do a clove of garlic. I'm going to roughly chop this clove of garlic, stick in here. Okay, roughly chopped clove of garlic going in. And I don't have any beef broth, but if I did, I would probably stick that in there too. No beef broth. So next I'm going to add some water. Maybe 1 more cup. that's probably 3 cups of water. Now I'm going to put my lid on it. I'm going to get this cooking. And as you can tell, I cook on a whim. I cook with no measurements. Put the lid on. Mine does good with the pressure of 70 when it's cooking meat. And it's gonna go. So let's go on outside and see what vegetables we're gonna find to go in our roast. Get my boots on. I'll be right with you. Okay, I got sidetracked. And you all straight here. I dropped you, hoping that I'm really hoping that the audio phone is working good on this, because I dropped it and you never know. So we here at the carrots, and we're gonna see if we can't harvest us some. Been down here. There you go. Let's see what we got. Get a few in our roast. Yeah, those will be good in the roast, huh? I'm just gonna get a few. That's awkward. I'm gonna get a few bigger ones, I hope, to get in our roast. Got a few earlier. Good. We're going to put a few of these in there. That's a good one. Not too many. They like potatoes pretty well. In there too. Guess I need to start another carrot patch. Okay, one more. Looks like a good one. Alright. Alright, we got some carrots here. Got a few there earlier. That's a good bunch. That's a good bunch to put in our roast. Heck yeah. Then I'm going to get a couple cucumbers to slice up for our little side. If we can find any. Let's see. I did end up pruning some of the leaves back. That might have been touching on the ground. That's a good one. We'll leave it though. Aha. There's one. Because the reason why I chose to cut those leaves back is you can see that the pollinators could not get to these ones because I'd say the leaves was in the way. So, well, there's one more here. That's good to go. Oh, I'm going to have to put a thing of beer out here. Found a slug, which, smash him. I'll put a thing of beer out here to catch the slugs and drown them in it. They like the yeast in the beer. It attracts them. They come to it. They get in the beer and drown. So I'm gonna do that after a bit. So this should be a good side with our roast. We have so many more in here. A lot of these will be canned or sold. Alright. Now, we've got cucumbers, we've got carrots. Let's go see if we can find some potatoes to put in this. We'll see. Let's go. We got a bowl for our carrots. See, this one's questionable. Like, really, dude? Oh my. And then our cucumbers. We can't get a couple of potatoes off of these plants here because this first row is in order. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my legs here. This first row is ready to harvest next week. So let's see if we can get us a few out of here before the battery dies. That'd be great. Now I don't know if we have potatoes in here or not, but the ground is nice and soft right now, so we're gonna see. They are blooming, so that's good. Take this out first, and there's just the seed potato on there. It's not rotted. I don't know if we're gonna have any potatoes. This was a trial of how we're growing them in here. I don't see anything. Nope, that first hill's a dud. Not one potato off of 2 hills. They should be ready to harvest. I don't understand it. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know what to do. This is our potato crop for the year. Oh my. The zucchini, second. I know. This garden has went to weeds. The only saving thing was covering the potatoes in that weed fabric. It's the only thing that saved them. And then I've got to get in here and put down some cardboard. I don't know if I have my labels wrong in here. If they may be growing down here. I have no clue. I'm just going to wait it out and harvest when the plants are dead. On a brighter note, we're going to have a heck of a berry harvest. That's good. At least stop that one. Hi, Callie. Let's go try to find some potatoes, y'all. Okay, back to the potatoes. Come down here. We do have the store-bought challenge. We can harvest, see if there's any potatoes in there. I think that's what we'll do. See if we can find any potatoes for supper. It would be in these ones. This is our store-bought challenge for Shed Wars. Guess we could see. I don't know if I want to. That's scary. We're gonna do it. We'll just see. See what comes of it. Here we go. Okay, after further review on the potatoes, I just planted those in April 20th to be exact. That's what the tag says. So I've decided to leave them. So what are we going to do for potatoes? I could go dig up more in hopes that I found some, but I'm not going to. because we do have some from the grocery store. That's what I'm going to use. The fact remains, though, the whole idea of this experiment is, could you live off of what you grow? And we could, without potatoes right now, but we don't have to. So we bought some from the grocery store. We're going to use those. We don't like to buy from the grocery store, but if you have to, you have to. Right now you have the luxury of being able to do it. So right now is the time to perfect your growing. That way, when the time comes, and if the time comes, you can't afford the grocery store, or the grocery store shut down, or something awful was to happen. I mean, this past year and a half has taught us that. You know, get growing, get learning. That way you can harvest more. And yeah, we could survive. We have meat, we have vegetables. We don't necessarily need potatoes. But our family is a meat and potatoes kind of family. We enjoy our potatoes. I don't have to use them tonight. Probably going to, because a roast is really good with potatoes. Really sucks that I pulled out 2 plants and didn't get nothing, because we worked hard in the sun to plant those, and nothing off of those yet. So I'm gonna have to look at my notes, refigure what I done, and go from there. But right now, Thanksgiving is coming up on the porch. Hey, I'll let you out because it is raining. You all, stay off my porch. I'll have to put you back up. So we're going to go in here and we're going to finish supper. So you'll see it at the end, our supper. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Y'all come back. So yes, we have potatoes. They're store-bought. But this is supper. The meat is homegrown. Carrots are homegrown. Potatoes are not, unfortunately. And cucumbers. Voila. Supper is served.